Hail and well met from the great hall of lore and legend. I am Sir Gothic Arch, the Lore Knight. Unveiling the mysteries of the galaxy far, far away, today we delve into the new series, Star Wars Skeleton Crew, and how it's woven an intricate tapestry, making the infamous Star Wars Holiday Special and Boba Fett's first appearance canon, not through tales of battle, but through a circus of holograms. So, as you know, in the Skeleton Crew, we had an Easter egg. This Easter egg showed Neil's siblings watching a holographic circus. Now that's important because in the distant year of 1978, during the saga of the holiday special, Chewbacca's young son Lumpy amused himself with a holographic circus. A bizarre spectacle, it was with acrobats and jesters in a galaxy where such entertainment was rare, and Skeleton Crew brought it back to life. Now if you've ever seen the Star Wars holiday special, you would know that there are a lot of very strange things in that. And George Lucas himself said, I wish every copy would be burned. I wish it was wiped off the face of the earth. He was not happy with it. If you haven't seen it yet, you should really watch it. The acting's terrible. It has everybody in it from the original movies. It's just kind of a mess. It's very strange. But one aspect of the holiday special was very important to Star Wars lore. Yes, it was Boba Fett's first appearance. Now, why am I talking about the Star Wars holiday special? Well, in the first episode of Skeleton Crew, we see Neil's siblings captivated by the very same circus performance that we saw in the holiday special. This wasn't just for nostalgia, though. This is a clever Easter egg by the show's creators, John Watts and Chris Ford. They didn't just reference it though, they recreated it from scratch because the original footage was lost or too poor of quality. Now this recreation isn't merely for laughs. I believe it's a bold move to subtly declare that the Star Wars Holiday Special, with all its oddity, exists within the canon of this new era of Star Wars. If you put an Easter egg of something in Star Wars, that makes the rest of that thing that the Easter egg was around canon in the Lore Knight's book. To me, this canonized the entire holiday special. Now, there are parts of the holiday special that are technically canon and the rest isn't, and it's not really clear, but this to me makes the entire holiday special canon, including Boba Fett's first appearance. His first appearance was an animated segment within this special. Long before he ever graced the movie screens, an animated cartoon starts playing on Lumpy's little machine there. Lumpy watches it like it's a cartoon, but in the holiday special, that would have been a real story, real events that happened. In it, Boba Fett saves Han Solo, works with Chewbacca, saves Luke Skywalker. Yes, it was here in this very special that Boba Fett first soared into our hearts on a giant beast. By bringing back the circus, Skeleton Crew not only nods to this moment, but effectively solidifies it in the continuum of Star Wars history. The events in that cartoon, Luke Skywalker meeting Boba Fett before they had their big fight in Return of the Jedi, where of course Luke sent him straight down the Sarlacc pit, only to crawl out. Years later, they met before. Maybe Luke didn't recognize Boba Fett because he was wearing different armor. Now, the armor in the holiday special, if you remember, is lighter color. It's like a different color. Boba Fett does a lot of the same things that he does in the movies and the TV shows. He rode the giant beast at the beginning and he knew how to handle these giant creatures, and he did the same thing in the book of Boba Fett. It's not much of a stretch to think that the animation in the holiday special was canon. Nothing really that crazy happened in it. This Easter egg isn't just a wink to fans, it's a declaration. It's a bridge between the past and present, making clear that even the most bizarre elements of Star Wars can be part of its grand tapestry. Like Knights of old, Star Wars keeps its tales alive, transforming from legend to legend. So the point is, Skeleton Crew contained an Easter egg of a holographic circus, which Neil's siblings were watching. This is more exciting than just an Easter egg. This makes the holiday special in its entirety canon. If you put an Easter egg in a franchise like Star Wars, that makes everything around that Easter egg canon. If the holiday special is now completely canon, that means the animated cartoon that Lumpy was watching inside the holiday special was indeed canon as well, which is Boba Fett's first appearance. Boba Fett came riding in on a giant beast. He saved Luke Skywalker, he saved Han Solo, but then he turned back into the bad guy at the end. But This confirms that Luke Skywalker did meet Boba Fett before Return of the Jedi. Maybe he didn't recognize him in Return of the Jedi because his armor was different. That wasn't just a cartoon, that was historical events that Lumpy was watching. He was very, very concerned. Now that the entire holiday special is canon, we can dive into more things about it. Maybe we'll talk more about the holiday special on this channel, but I thought that was interesting. Remember, in a galaxy far, far away, even the most unexpected memories can become canon. We'll be looking out for more Easter eggs, but that was a very important one and did confirm that the entirety of the holiday special is canon. No matter what they say now, it is. George Lucas did confirm that the holiday special is canon as well. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. I read all the comments. Like this video, subscribe for more tales from the Lore Night, and I will see you next time.